Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we are going to do a general reading using the Human Spirit Oracle and the Law of Attraction tarot deck. Let's see what the messages are today, shall we? So first of all, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, great to see you again. If you are a subscriber, much love to you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's crack on, shall we? So the first card out today is All Aboard. Could be some sort of movement going on, some sort of journey, someone going on. Trains could be specific to someone. Let's take another one. You might hear sirens. I've just seen a fire truck go past. They don't do it in the village, but they might do it a bit further up. At least hoping everyone's okay. Okay, and the second card out is Master of Destiny. So yeah, I mean, there's a key here. It could be something to do with communication. He's got letters, like a letterbox written on his chest there. Okay, so maybe there's some sort of destined journey about to happen. I have to admit, when I picked up this deck, but I've shuffled it now, it had the two of... I can't remember what it is, but let's see if I can find it. It's only just because I looked at the bottom, and Judgment was on the other deck that I contemplated using, and I did think it was quite interesting. It's just that card, the Two of Pentacles. Like there's a journey, a decision to be made, a fated journey to get moving on. So let's crack on and see what happens. But all aboard, the master of your destiny. It feels very much like there's a destined journey. Could have something to do with romance. There is the love there. Yeah, there's some kind of opportunity coming in to get traveling. Doesn't have to be far. I'm not saying you'll be you know, going far and away. It's just that there is a fated journey coming in. Right, the Four of Pentacles. So in this deck, as you can see, it is a computer monitor with the cogs turning. So maybe someone here might be contemplating going on a journey or thinking about moving homes or something with the keys there. Like I say, it could be something about a home, especially with the letterbox, or communication around home. So you could be moving home. But the password there would suggest that there's an extra layer of protection, but also that it's in your hand. That's where this destiny comes in. This is a fated thing that only you have the key to. Only you have the password to unlock it. You've got the Five of Pentacles. So we go 4, 5 Pentacles, but maybe it is something to do with romance, because now you've got the cherub there pointing to his arrow quite proudly, because he's shot his arrow into a pair of hearts, you know. So this could be a romantic fated meeting through some sort of journey. I mean, it could be the journey itself that you're going on is just meeting someone new. Now, I will just point out, I didn't come over properly, but it was the Sun card that came over. So that might have been a little like, yep, this is what we're on. It's the journey of love itself, rather than specifically a actual, you know, getting on a plane or getting in a car or getting on a train. But it's definitely this journey of a new romantic beginning. Let's see what comes out, shall we? We've got there's this beginning is with the Nine of Wands in this deck. As you can see, it is a foot taking a step. So time to get moving on some kind of journey towards love. Now, it could be that you're on this journey, and that, well, I suppose we all are on the journey of you know, guiding yourself intuitively or literally towards your next romantic partner, or moving on up in a current relationship. But there's definitely this journey unfolding in front of us, in which we're on it already by the looks of it, or we're about to take the first step anyway. We've got the Tower. Okay, so maybe something happened, or something's going to come in and happen that shakes you up a little bit, makes you realise that the journey that you're currently on you might just need a little bit of redirection. You might need to just change something up, switch something up, or you could be meeting someone who gives you that sort of spark of inspiration, that kind of guiding lightning strike. The Six of Wands would suggest that you reap what you sow. So this is not the journey that you're just starting specifically, because like I say, I think we've all been on the journey from the moment we're born, but it is the next stage. It's like this upgrade. So you're now reaping what you have sown. Okay, so what have you been sowing? What have you been doing to, you know, look after yourself, or you know, to bring in this love connection? It dropped out on the floor like they normally do. You've got the Six of Swords. Okay, so it's like taking that leap of faith. Whenever I see this, it's like the universe, your guides are asking you to take a leap of faith, and you've got the moon on the bottom of the deck, so it does feel like there's eyes are on you, and that you are going to be shown something's going to be brought into your reality, and I don't think you're going to be able to avoid it, miss it, misunderstand it. You know, you're not going to be able to look away and be like, oh, I don't know what that's all about. Like, you're going to know. Like, the universe is going to slap you around the face with this. I mean that in a nice way. And it's going to be like, are you going to take this jump? Are you going to trust that this, your guides, I always see these as guides and you know, ancestors and people who are trying to help you on your journey on the other side. Are you going to jump and trust that they will catch you and send you on your next stage exactly how you should do it? And I will just point out now that we had the sun and the moon, so the masculine and the feminine could very well be finding each other. This could be a balancing of the, and funnily enough, in this deck, you probably did see it when we were looking through it at the beginning, the yin and the yang. So there could be this rebalancing coming in as well, this union of masculine and feminine. You have got the Magician. Yeah, there's that new beginning, taking that leap forward on your new path. It is manifestation. It is manipulating the energies. Now, whether that's you or, like I say, your guides sending in something that's going to shock you in ways that you probably never even imagined. And again, it's not a bad thing. It's just this moment of realization. It could be literally like love at first sight. Like the cherub shoots his arrow and there's no getting away from the chemistry and the attraction that you feel, and you know, it's instantaneous. It's that instant recognizing of each other. And the moon clearly wanted to come out. Okay, so yeah, something is going to be shown to you. We do have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, so there is good luck, growth, expansion, something fated coming in, a very karmic card. Interesting. I think you will be shown the way forward and you will be seen, because there are so many eyes on you in this card, and they're all bats. I mean, I get it, it's not human eyes, but human eyes are not on us in the spiritual world either. Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles, in which this card is, in this case, is the Maestro. So I do think the universe and you are co-creating this new beginning of this destined new beginning of this romantic cycle coming in. Do you know what? I've done two romance cards. Oh my God, speak properly. I've just done two love readings, which I'm going to put up on the same day. Not as this one. I'll probably put this up the next day. So go back to yesterday and you'll probably find two love readings. If this kind of fated, destined new beginning, one of those two might resonate with you as well. But yeah, there's definitely some energy being moved and manipulated in the background that you can't see, and you're probably doing it with them without even realizing. And you got the Death card. Okay, it's not the death, it's the rebirth. Okay, so yeah, you're coming out of that cocoon as this beautiful butterfly. You've probably already done it, and you're probably definitely at that stage where you're just, for the want of a better term, drying off. You know, you have to uncurl your wings and just take that moment before the before you take your first flight. That's an interesting way of it coming through. I think you're on the precipice of meeting someone destined and going on this love journey with them, obviously. You got the Ace of Wands in this deck. As you can see, a new day is dawning. The sun is rising on a new, fortuitous, beautiful, beautiful day. Okay, and it is like, because that came after the death. Okay, so the universe really is saying that you are on the precipice of, well, you've awoken from your slumber. Like I say, look, I'll get the deck because I didn't shuffle it. I didn't shuffle this deck because I wasn't going to use it. The Judgment, you're being called to start something new. Like I said, when at the very beginning, when I picked up this deck, it had that Two of Pentacles on it and Judgment on the other one. I hadn't shuffled this one because I wasn't going to use it. There's your Judgment card. There's something about looking at the bottom of those two decks as I was trying to figure out which one to use. Yeah, it's a very fated. You know, you've gone through your death and rebirth. You've decided how you want to be as you go forward, and now your destiny is pulling you in. You got the Four of Swords. It is easy, very easy to stay in your little bubble, and I think that's kind of what you're coming out of. Like I say over here, you're just in that stage where even though you're still in the bubble, so to speak. This one you wouldn't have been able to see anything. The cocoon would have been dark and warm and lovely and beautiful, and you metamorphosized into something truly fantastic. Now this one you can see, and yeah, there's always going to be that little bit of anxious sort of energy, that anxiety of, am I on the right path? Am I doing what I need to be doing? You know, it's very easy, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just take a look around and realise that this isn't as simple as just you. We're going to take these two cards last and see what the messages are before we finish off. I'll take that one first because it wanted to come out first. Yeah, so this is a destined. Only you have the key, the password, the key to open this love, this person's heart. You've got the Seven of Wands. So, yeah, you've put in a lot of hard work, or someone has here, whether this is you or them. You've put in a lot of hard work. You've done the grind, the daily grind. You've learned your skills. You've put in the hours. And it just feels like this is not just a reward. It's not just a reward. It is fated and destined. And, yeah, maybe there is literally some travel coming in. Maybe you're going to travel with this person. Maybe you have to move in order to meet them. Maybe there's, I don't know, are you going away on a trip somewhere? Maybe you'll meet them, you know, on the foot, on whatever form of transport that you're taking, a bus. Probably not a car if you're just taking your own car, but you might meet them at the service station or something. It feels very much like there's definitely this trip, this journey, this new beginning that you're going on, this fated, destined journey of love. That's exactly what this is. Let's just take one healing mantra just to close out the energy and finish off the reading. If there's any other messages that want to come through. Growing beyond guilt. It couldn't have happened any other way. So however you've reached this stage, however whatever you've been through, whatever seeds you have sown, you know, whatever has led you on this path, whatever you've got locked away in this computer of that is your mind, it could not have happened any other way. Okay, the outcome would not be the same had you done it a different way. You are on this path for whatever reason. Your guides are with you. They're showing you the path forward. I'm going to wish you all the luck and love in the world with this one. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.